Hey, look, this is the first time, I'm sure this is the first time I've ever said this on the show. Our next guest is a convicted murderer. But it may be what he did in jail that you'll find the most surprising.
As a teenager in Wellington, Paul Wood was a drug addict and a petty crim. One day, an out-of-control situation spiralled into a nightmare. The 18-year-old murdered his drug dealer after he attempted to sexually assault him. He was sent to prison for 11 years. That could have been the end of the road. But Paul chose a whole other path. From behind bars, he went to uni. First a bachelor's and master's in psychology, then he began his doctorate. Since his release in 2006, he's finished that doctorate, met and married his wife, and they've had 2 kids. A life back on track, he now works to help others defy the odds. And he's just finished his book, How to Escape from Prison.
Oh, please welcome Dr. Paul Woods.
So, Dr. Woods, what would teenage Paul have thought of that title?
He would have probably been breaking into my car about now.
It's a huge journey you've taken. By the way, the book is called How to Escape from Prison. That is not a literal description of what's in the book, but how did you come up with that title?
Well, with the help of the publishers, I've certainly always spoken to people about the idea that what really imprisons us are our thoughts and beliefs about the world, and that's the real prison you want to try and get out of. And so it was a bit of a play on that. Ironically, apparently it's going to create a bit of a barrier for people getting permission to get it in prison.
Of course. Because loads of people could learn from what's in here, right? Like, can you tell us about the turning points for you, if there was one?
Yeah, look, I think this is an interesting one. There were definitely points along the way which were really important, but I actually think the real journey of real change and growth is actually about small incremental progress. It's about small steps. I think we like to create this narrative for ourselves where you see the light and that's it. But actually, my story was about just these small nudges in the right direction and then just consistent steps along the way over a long time that took me to a really different destination. And I think that's actually a really important message because I think it feels overwhelming a lot of the time to try and create big change for yourself. But if you actually recognise that it's just focusing on the small things you can start doing right now, and those small things will take you a long way over time, you know, it's a far more realistic view of it.
Paul, there's something about you that sets you apart from everybody else, and that's that you've killed someone. You've killed someone with your own hands. How do you live with that? I mean, does that stay with you all the time? What, you know, how do you deal with that, being a killer?
Redemption mainly, Paddy. I think one of the key things for me is recognising that who I am as a person is not defined by my previous actions. That who I am as a person is something that I can remould and alter through my current behaviour today. And that's something I'll always carry with me, no doubt about it. And it's something I'm really conscious of and aware of in terms of the harm that has been created and the hurt that other people have experienced as part of my learning and my growth. But it's one of the reasons that it's so important for me to be talking about this stuff publicly, because I could just be quietly getting on with my life right now without having to deal with any of the people who are going to have a really negative attitude and response to my story.
Well, what about, for instance, the family of your victim, or the person you killed?
Yeah, absolutely. And they're people who are always at the forefront of my mind. You know, they're people who I am open to, on an ongoing basis at any point, having restorative justice meetings with, or anything else that will help them. But also what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create a situation where there'll be less of the type of harm they have had to experience. And that's all I can do.
So you haven't met them yet? You haven't met
them? No.
What made you want to write the book? Because a lot of people would have never known that in your youth you were a murderer. So why would you want to lay it out now, so far down the track?
Hope, really. Hope for others. When I was in prison and I was really trying to make change, when I was studying, when I was quite far into it, you know, I appreciated that study was an inherently good thing, but I sometimes used to wonder, am I ever really going to be able to be accepted back into society? Or am I just so damaged now that I'm just never going to be able to be accepted? And I didn't have anyone as a point of reference. There wasn't anyone I could point to and go, well, there's someone else who has done incredibly bad things and who that's known about them, and yet they've still been able to be accepted and be a positive contributing member of society, and I wanted to be that point of reference for other people.
Great, good for you. The book's called How to Escape from Prison. It's out now. Please thank Dr. Paul Woods.